Are all stroke injury cases going to be medical malpractice? Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I am a medical malpractice attorney practicing law in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about some critical information when we are talking or discussing stroke cases. So this is either going to be a misdiagnosis of a stroke or a delayed diagnosis of a stroke. A lot of times when individuals contact my office, they think that if their loved one has suffered a stroke or has died because of a stroke, that automatically means medical malpractice occurred. And to kind of twist that up a little bit, or to explain that in another way, it essentially goes to something like this. If I have a bad result, is that going to automatically mean medical malpractice? And the truth of the matter is, it's not always going to be medical malpractice. Sometimes you can just have bad results and everything was done the right way. But back to the question of strokes. When we are talking about a stroke case, you have to remember that the facts in these types of cases are going to be critical to the analysis. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I did a video talking about strokes. But in this video today, I want to get into a little bit more depth as to the facts and why the facts matter. So for example, when a call comes in, there's some things that I'm going to want to know. So for example, did the stroke happen, or did the stroke occur while the loved one was home? That's very important to know that. And then the paramedics was called and the loved one or the person was brought into the hospital. Or did the stroke happen while at the hospital? If the stroke did happen at the hospital, were there signs present? Did you have facial drooping? Did you have drooling? Did you have slurred speech? Did you have paralysis on one side of the body? All of these things are really important when we are looking at or analyzing a stroke case. In addition to some of the things that I just spoke about, what did the doctors do? Was a CT scan done or some other type of scan? Were there clot-busting drugs that were administered? What type of stroke were we dealing with? Talking about an ischemic stroke, which is essentially a blockage, or were we dealing with a hemorrhagic stroke, which is a bleed? All of these things are very important and are very fact-specific when we're analyzing a stroke case. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this really important information? Because more than likely, if you are watching this video, either you have suffered a stroke, or maybe you've had a loved one that has passed away due to a stroke, and you have questions. You want to talk with someone about what's going on and what options you may have. If you would like to speak with me further about what's going on, this is what I invite you to do. And remember, taking this next action costs absolutely nothing. And what is that action? To pick up the phone and give me a call. I can be reached at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. I answer Maryland medical malpractice and childbirth injury and wrongful death questions just like yours all the time, and I will be happy to take some time to listen to your story. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorneys here at Boston Law Group LLC, and we will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.